Hey, it's Mrs. J here. Welcome back to our third episode of History at Home. Today is Friday, September 16th, and this week we studied the French and Indian War and the causes of the American Revolution. The big picture this week was actually a map, and we looked at the differences between this map when it was taken in 1754 and when it was recorded in 1763. If you take a look at the two maps, you'll notice that the pink in the middle has disappeared. And that is an effect of the French and Indian War. That pink land belongs to France. And after the war was over, and due to the Treaty of Paris 1763, the French no longer had those colonies in this territory. It now belonged to the British, and some of it went to the Spanish. And so students looked at the cause and the effect of the French and Indian War. One of the big skills that we practiced this week was actually sequencing events. This is going to be a very important skill as we look in depth at the fights that broke out to create America. So when we looked at the French and Indian War, we looked at how the fight unfolded and what events led up to and resulted because of the French and Indian War. We're going to follow that same skill set as we get into the American Revolution. Right now, we are focusing on the causes of the American Revolution, and your historian should have a timeline on pages 17 and 18 in their ISN. We will be sequencing events that led up to the revolution and then sequencing events of the American Revolution. Here are 3 questions that your historian should be able to answer. Question number 1. What was a major economic effect of the French and Indian War? Their answer should sound something like debt, and lots of it. War is very expensive, and this war cost the British Empire a lot. Question number 2. What physical boundary did the British Parliament forbid colonists from moving past with the Proclamation of 1763? The answer is the Appalachian Mountains. It's actually also indicated here on the map. It is this pink boundary line. Those Appalachian Mountains are what the colonists were not supposed to move past. Question number 3. Why were colonists upset with the laws and the acts that the British government was passing? This question should go back to self-government. The colonists did not appreciate taxation without representation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me through email or text message or Schoology. Thank you for helping your historian grow. See you next time.